that was a tough loss. Our guys are really down right now. I think it's gonna be our job to kind of pick them up because after totally getting overwhelmed on Saturday, we challenged these guys and I thought they responded a little bit, showed some character. I think this is a very good St. Louis team. To hold them to 37%, 14% from three, we came out and defended them. We just fouled way too much. And again, I told our guys early that if we out-rebounded them, we were going to win the game. And then at halftime, we were down one on the glass and told them if we just out-rebounded them by one in that half, we were going to have a great chance to win that game. And I really thought a crucial play in that game was we made one free throw to cut it to three. They had a big possession. They missed a shot, offensive rebound, put back, got it back up to 5 or 6. And then, give them credit defensively, really locking down. And we struggled. And again, you can't miss 10 free throws at home and expect to beat a team as good as St. Louis. So I thought that had a lot to do with it as well.
Jimmy, it was 55, like 4:09 left. You got a layup. I think you turned it over, and then they went on a 13-1 run or something. The game was pretty much over.
Yeah.
What happens when you see stuff?
And that's what continues to happen to us. And again, we're playing. I hate to keep saying it, we're playing a lot of young guys, playing Derek Coulter as many minutes as we can get out of them. That's a great defensive team. I mean, and they really stepped up their pressure. And those empty possessions really hurt us. We had a couple of missed threes that were open. We had a couple of turnovers. We had a missed layup. All those little things. Our margin of error, again, is just so small. And it was glaring again in this stretch. We call timeouts. We try to settle things down. And then it just continues to put so much pressure on you defensively to get stops. And then we break down on the glass a little bit. And that's I think that's a difference of an experienced team really understanding how to win and compared to an inexperienced team that is putting so much pressure on themselves.
Did you be pleased what you did with Mitchell and the 3-pointing up until the end? Mitchell didn't do much until
You know what? I think Quamaine Mitchell, I think the kid, Jordan Jett, Mike McCall, those guys are really good players, all three of them. That's why they're good, and I thought we did a great job on those guys, especially in stretches. Cody Ellis really hurt us by fouling. We fouled him too much. But I thought we really defended the right way. We game planned, we focused. The kids followed through. We really, really guarded hard, just gave us a chance to win. But again, offensive rebound, you hold a team at 37%, you got to clean up the glass better, and you can't foul them. When you look at that, they beat us at our philosophy. We made more field goals than they did and lost the game. We made 23 shots, they made 21. We made 9 threes, they made 3 threes. But when you put someone in the foul line 40 times and you miss 10, they beat us at our philosophy. So they won the game without making as many shots as we did.
Mitchell kid actually looked like late in the game was able to get to the basket a few more times than he had early in the game. Is that just the case of a good guy, good player?
Yeah, I mean, it's a kid that's, he's an all-league player, preseason all-league player in this league, and he attacked Derek Coulter, who's a preseason, no one knew who he was, and we did a poor job on that late ball screen. We really didn't crowd his space, and then we were able to get to the basket that broke us down, and then we missed we gave up the offensive rebound on another drive too that hurt us. And again, that's the experience of Quamaine Mitchell. Okay, let me give me the ball, I'm going to take over. And he was aggressive playing towards the basket to get fouled, where our inexperience with turnovers hurt us.
It seems as though you changed things up a little bit, especially with main run to point a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if anybody recognized it, but I went with all the young guys against VCU when we got down. I thought our young guys played with a lot of character and heart. So I'm going with those guys, give them an opportunity to continue to develop. So we played Marvin. I thought Marvin guarded well, played aggressively, changed up in the front court with Martin Zabels. Andre Marhold was not hurt at all. He's just not taking on responsibility of how I want seniors to be in this program. So until he responds differently, then we'll keep changing it up. And then again, you lose a couple games in a row, you gotta change it up, gotta light a spark, and see what we can come up with.
You mentioned Derek a little bit earlier. Playing against these point guards, playing his guards, I guess, like the main Mitchell game, play teams like VCU and then this is Butler and maybe later on. It seems like he's going to be a pretty big part of what you want to rebuild here in the next game. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I think it's, like I said the other day, every game's an experience. Every game is a building block for us to understand what we have to do to become winners in this conference. Derek's got a long way to go. He's got to get a lot better. You know, his size is something that's a disadvantage in this league. He has to get better. But if you're ever looking for Derek Coulter, just come to the gym and you'll find him. I'll coach that kid forever. You know, he wants to get great. He's really disappointed when he doesn't play well, when he makes mistakes. And playing against these great guards every night, you know, hopefully he's going to become one of those great guards in the end. You know, we need to get other players around him, and he needs to get a lot better. He's not as good as those guys, and if he stays at this level, he won't be as good as these guys. But you know, I'm putting my money on the kid that he's going to be able to get pretty close because of his work ethic.
Talked a lot about the league tonight for how we fought.
Did they really?
Yeah, this team here is picked one number two.
Hmm.
Got 2 losses or whatever. It's just,
Yeah.
for a young team like yours, you just start off.
Tough year to be in this league, isn't it? You know, when you're down. And again, I knew what I was coming into. It's a great challenge. You know, I mean, it's a great challenge for these kids. You know, when you take these tough roads, it's that much better when you achieve it. You know what I mean? We're going to do things the right way, getting the kids to play hard, play the right way. But we need to get more talent in here. We really do, and that's the process of recruiting. Young guys are good base. You know, the old guys are continuing to fight and continuing to get better. You know, this league, I said it the other day, you know, maybe I'll be wrong, but I don't think VCU is going to go undefeated in this league either. The league is this is a great league, man. We got some great teams in this league, some great coaches in this league. So it's going to be a tough challenge, you know. And coming in here, taking over this program where it was, there was just, you know, there wasn't much in the cupboard. Better guys graduated, guys transferred, starting from scratch. So it's tough to start from scratch in such a good league, but, you know, no one's running away from this. You know, we're going to build this the right way.
Thank you.
Thanks.